Hey guys, it's Denise and I am back with yet another video. Today's video is just going to be a tag. It's been a long time since I've done one of those. And today's tag, as you can see from the title, below. And I will try to remember to place all of the questions down below. I'm putting this up on Friday the 13th, but I mean, you guys can still do it whenever. Anyway, I have quite a lot of characters and quite a lot of books to show you. I have more than one answer for quite a few of these questions. So I'm just going to get into it, okay? I'll be looking down because my computer is right here. And I have a notebook to the side and I got books all over the fucking place, as always. So the first question is, a fictional place you would not want to spend your summers. Nosferatu, and the fictional place that I would never want to attend is Christmas Land, because you gotta read it to understand why. I mean, it sounds all nice and fluffy and like Christmas all year round, and I mean technically it is, but it's not in a good way. So yeah, never want to go to Christmas Land. Number 2, what sequel is more iconic than its predecessor? This is all my opinion, so I'm just going to show you the couple books that I have here, and I have one that I don't have here. Pandemonium by Lauren Oliver. This is my favorite of that entire trilogy. The first book was just kind of a drag. This one was action-packed. I enjoyed every minute of this book, and it was just so good. The second one is one I just recently read, and that is Down Among the Sticks and Bones. Absolutely blew every heart or doorway out the water for me. So enjoyed that. The final book I have for the question 3 is one of my absolute favorite trilogies, and it's my absolute favorite book out of this particular trilogy, and I know plenty of people who feel the exact same way, and that is Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. This is just the best, and I love all of them. I even have grown to love Mockingjay, but this is still my absolute favorite. Number 3, name a character who would die first in a slasher film. I have 3 people I want to talk about. The first one is Lucinda from the Fallen series. I mean, you take out the 2 annoying guys who are trying to turn her to their side. Luce is just dead. She's just dead as grass. And God, that series is so boring. The next one, Bella from the Twilight series. I mean, Bella from book 1 and book 3. Bella and Breaking Dawn, they wouldn't have a chance. But especially in New Moon, good God, she would have welcomed getting killed. I honestly would say that she would have welcomed it. The final character I want to talk about annoyed the shit out of me, and the killer would have just got her first because she was annoying as fuck, and that is Mary from Forest of Hands and Teeth. I think that's what it's called. Good God, she is one of the most annoying protagonists I have ever read in my life, and I've been thinking about rereading that entire series, and I don't know how I'm going to do it because her book was just so fucking annoying. Number 4, your favorite masked character. I don't read many characters with masks that I can think of. I mean, unless you're talking about people who are masking who they truly are, but I'm assuming they're not when they're talking about this, because obviously it's Friday the 13th, so it's based off of Jason, and he actually wears a physical mask, so I'm gonna go with somebody who wears a physical mask to hide who they are. And it's not a book character. I mean, well, technically it is a book character, but I got movies here to show you. And then it's Bruce Wayne. I mean, obviously he's masked, obviously, and he's one of my favorite masked characters. So yeah, I couldn't really think of anything better, guys. I'm sorry. Number 5, what character took too much damage but did not die? I can only think of one person, and that is Bella and the Breaking Dawn. I don't have Breaking Dawn with me. Everything else is still at home, but you guys know all about what happened at the, and yeah, you guys know. No need to explain. Number 6, Fancast young Kevin Bacon. Now, Kevin Bacon, I mean, I don't quite remember which Friday the 13th movie he's in. I'm sure Kevin Bacon probably was in the first Friday the 13th, when I'm not even going to tell you because a lot of people may not have watched the first Friday the 13th, but it's not really my first one, so I don't quite remember it. So I'm just going to go off all of the other Kevin Bacon movies that I've watched, and for the most part, his acting is kind of annoying. So I decided to pick an annoying character, and I went with Zane from White Hot Kiss. Or he's in this entire Dark Element series, but I don't really care for Zane that much. Yeah, pretty much. I don't really care for him. I'm sure it's more annoying characters that I've read, but that was the first one popped into my head. Number 7. What book punishes its characters for having sex? You guys know, in every horror movie ever, if you have sex, you die. I don't really read many young adult novels where they actually have fucking sex that I can think of at the top of my head, and I'm just gonna pick Bella from the Twilight series. Granted, she was married, but she still pretty much got fucked over for having sex. She got pregnant. Pregnancy damn near killed her. She damn near died giving birth. And yeah, so to me that's punishment. I mean, because I couldn't figure out another fucking character. So y'all just gonna have to go with it. 8. Name a character who would be the lone survivor in a slasher film. I feel like I'm going to be super generic because I can't think of anybody else besides Katniss. I mean, I couldn't. Not at the top of my head. If I can, I might plaster some names around here while I'm editing. But for right now, when I looked at my bookshelves, I only thought of Katniss. Sorry. Number 9. Who are 3 characters you would play strip Monopoly with? The first one I have here to show you is Seth from the Covenant series. What is this series called? The Titan novel. Like, if you've read the Covenant series, you know how Seth is. He's pretty much a smartass, and he would probably be good at teasing at strip. Yeah, he would be real good to play. The next is Roth, because Roth is bae. And he's sort of like Seth in a way. And I kind of like that. And then the next is one of my ultimate book boyfriends. And that is Styx from... Oh, God. I love Styx so much. And let me stop because I might reread this book soon, as massive as it is. I just miss him so much. And it's so funny because I used to hate Styx to pieces until this book. Number 10, or Question X, a book with an unexpected genre flip. I don't have a book with an unexpected genre flip that I can think of. I don't have a book for this question. Sorry. If you can think of one that you might know that I know of, comment down below, let me know. Number 11. What fictional mom would go too far for her kids? You guys know in the young adult genre, it suffers from the disappearing parents syndrome. Half of them ain't never there, and if they're there, they ain't worth a damn. So I couldn't pick a character from one of my YA novels I read. So I decided to go with an adult novel, and I picked Apollonie from the Dark Hunter series, because if you read the Dark Hunter series, if you know anything about her, you know she leveled an entire fucking city for Acheron. Like, she did. So, yeah, I know she would take it. She would probably do way worse for Ash. She really would. So, yeah, Apollonie was my obvious choice. 12. Freddy versus Jason. 2 powerful villains you'd like to see fight each other. You guys, I am an absolute Star Wars fan, and so I decided to go with Darth Vader and Kylo Ren. I mean, because why the hell not? And finally, question 13. Who celebrated their victory just a little too early? I don't know, pretty much any bad guy ever, especially if it's kind of sort of a happily ever after. Damn near any bad guy celebrated just a little too early, because they always end up getting fucked over. So whatever. So I'm gonna go with yeah, guys, that is it for the questions for this tag. Off the top of my head, simply because I don't know anybody's channels, I will link the people that I tagged down below. Again, you don't have to just immediately run out and do it today. Who gives a shit? It's Halloween all month long. I pretty much watch scary movies all year long, so don't limit yourself to doing this tag just this month. If you don't get to it in time, do it whenever, but check the box down below to see if I tagged you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.